what is the total cost of my 401k plan? Most people are aware of the employer fees or the fees that are being charged to the company. And, a lot of the time those will come in a, flat fee, a monthly fee that is being charged. The key is knowing what those fees are, being transparent with not only the company, but also the participants. One thing to really watch out for is oftentimes plans grow, right? You'll start off with a new plan. And then as the plan gets bigger, you need to readjust those fees. And oftentimes that doesn't happen unless you have somebody like an advisor going in and reaching out to the record keeper and saying, hey, this plan's grown to $1 million. Now we need to reduce those fees. And unfortunately, the companies don't make it very easy, the providers, in terms of what the true costs are, because it's coming out of each participant's accounts and doesn't come on a statement each month. Each year, you need to make sure you're benchmarking the plan for its size versus similar plans, looking at those fees. And, as an advisor, I got to be honest, the more money that I can get into that plan, it's better for everyone, right? And so me reaching out to these providers and, beating them up a little bit in certain cases because the plan's grown, but really just being fair, right? And being transparent and going out and renegotiating the fees. Had a conversation literally last week where they were able to drop the fee in half because the plan had grown quite a bit during the last year. We're also going to look at your plan design. We're also going to look at, okay, how are the investments performing? What are the fees that are involved? Are they low and transparent? Is there proper education in the plan? Is the plan compliant, right? These are all really important aspects that make up the plan health. And so you really want to look at, all kind of 6 areas, but fees is definitely a big part of it. These plans, you can get them for relatively low cost if you do it right. And you got to also understand that it's not only for the participants, but it's for the business owners. This gives them a tool in their toolbox to save money on taxes through profit sharing, to be able to you can fund profit shares. Let's say it's a family business where you could really put a lot of money away towards those key people while saving money on taxes. It's a win-win situation. So a plan can make sense even for one person, a single person S corporation. I set up a lot of single person S corporations where they're just putting money away for themselves. You want to use your 401k plan as a tool to attract and retain employees. There's a lot of different ways that you can do that, through potential matching, which is great for the employees, through vesting schedules, where let's say the employees don't actually, if they leave within those first 2 years, they would have to forfeit the match. Really when you think about a 401k, it's something that you want to have an environment of savings within the group, because then it gets exciting for people. And everyone is always looking at, they all know they want to retire someday, but really diving into it, being educated on what retirement actually may look like. It gives people a lot of hope and excitement. And then you'll see that more people participate and more people get involved.